Howdy, farmers. Farmer Minn here. Welcome back to Lone Oak Farm in this beautiful, beautiful spring day. Actually, the second day of early spring. Things are happening on the farm. The snow is gone. The snow is gone, I tell you. It's a glorious thing. Absolutely glorious thing. We are busy, all hands on deck. Actually, the first day of spring was still kind of very snowy. Matter of fact, we still had plenty of snow on the ground. So the boys and I, and all the girls too, Suzicreamcheeze, we took a little trip. Yep, we drove to the sites and we had a little day off. So it was kind of fun. But now we're back at it. Second day of spring, here 1:35 in the afternoon. What we are doing is we made a few changes, matter of fact. That vocal nude cultivator we bought that we had on the farm here, we got rid of that. Yep, we got rid of that. We got the Laborto, which kind of fits on our plow much better. So that is what we are using, and that is an absolute dandy. The absolute dandy. So happy, he is happy. Happy is plowing and cultivating. Farmer Minn is back over there spreading some fertilizer on this field. This is field 42. This is the grass field that we purchased last year, and Farmer Minn and I made bales off of. Well, I'm going to turn it into an arable piece of land. So those two boys are busy working, and that is a good thing. Yep, happy times. Happy plowing, happy fertilizing, happy's happy. So life is good. What we're going to do is, I've got lots of work to do, and I've kind of got to make some decisions. So I met with Donnie this morning, my agronomist guy, and we kind of came up with a plan as to what we're going to plant where based on our last year's crop and stuff like that. So he gave me this sheet with the crops in the field, so I'll put that up here now, and you can take a look at that. So, there you have it. That's kind of the plan. And as you can see, we still have a bunch of snow on the ground. Where I was snow blowing, we still have a bunch of snow on the ground. So, it's kind of a decision to decide what to do first kind of thing. We still can't plant anything temperature-wise. And if you do remember, we still have 3 fields that we planted from last year. So they are growing at the moment. What I am thinking about doing is, remember Jaron, our good friend Jaron, where we bought the Big Bud from? Yeah, he's kind of expanded his business down there a little bit, and actually started up a manure shop. Manure. So we could possibly start spreading some manure. I was just going to take a look here at the cows and see what kind of a status we have for manure there, and maybe get rid of our supply and then start spreading some manure on fields that need fertilization. Let's see, what do we got in here? Diddly squat in there. How much do we have back in our little holding pen? Because otherwise I was thinking about leasing a manure spreader and getting the Big Bud out and starting to go and spread some fields. I went the wrong way here again. Holy buckets. Oh yeah, right there. So we do have roughly a little bit, not too much though, but we could use up that. The Big Bud we do have in the shop. James thought that he would take his hand at getting things ready, so he got the Big Bud up and ready to go. So I could take that up and go rent a manure spreader, and I could start that project, and James could maybe finish that up. I could do that and then start some cultivation. That maybe be a good thing to do. So let me think here. Yeah, let's do that. I got to head up to the dealership anyway. I have some paperwork to do, and our planter, believe it or not, is ready for delivery, and I need to pay for that as well. And then I want to see where we end up with money-wise and maybe pay off some of the loan. So, yeah, I think it might be best just to do that. Let's see, because I need this to cultivate too, though. Let's just take a look at seasons here real quick. See, we're in the planting window, but our temperatures are a little bit on the cool side. So today and tonight would be a good odd chance to get some fertilization done and some cultivation done. The only thing about it is, if I use a T8, I would still have the Big Bud to run the cultivator. Now, I can't run... Oh, wait, the T8's being... Never mind. What am I thinking? Happy's got the T8. Yeah. So we'd have to spread it and fertilize it, spread it and cultivate with one tractor. Yeah, we can do that. What the heck? Let's jump in here. Let's fire up the Big Bud. James did a good job. He even got the inside all nice and cleaned up. James, he's a good guy. He's a good guy when he wants to be, I tell you. think we'll take this up to the store. We'll pay for our planter. I got some paperwork to do there, and we'll see if they have a manure spreader in the area that we can lease, and we'll get busy spreading some manure on the fields. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. It is. I priced it out with the help of Donnie, the agronomist guy there, that spreading some manure is actually cheaper than spreading some urea. So seems like a pretty good plan to me. But being that I'm only going a whopping 19 miles an hour, I will see you up the dealership here in just a little bit. I think I got all my work done. Just making some phone calls, talking to a little bit of the local farmers. I had a good conversation with Mr. Seeley P., the local farmer in the area. So things are good. Things are good. Let's see. Let's head out of here. As you can see, the money has gone down. I have paid for the new planter that has been delivered, I think, or being delivered to the farm. So I told them bring it in and just back it into the shop there, and we'll get it all figured up, ready to go. So that'll be good for us. What I did is I also spent some money leasing a manure spreader. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. 50-ton manure spreader. Look at that thing. Boy, you certainly wouldn't want to get carried away through that, would you? No way. The Brochard. Yep, that is what we're going to be using. We are going to visit the new manure business in town, run by Jaron. So let's hop down there, take a look. What I'm thinking about doing is looking at the map here real quick. I am going to start spreading field 4. So the 3 I have in mind is 4, 31, and, well, 25, though. No, that'll be Happy's. That's Happy's field. So just 4 and 31, we'll get that spread. Those have both been plowed. So everything has been plowed, so we are good to go there. So let's just fire up the big butt here. We'll head down to Jaron's manure there, and we'll get this thing filled up. I'm kind of curious to see how much this is going to cost us. Wait, before we do that, before we hit the road, let's see. We have 191,000. Let's see. Let's go into the bank. We owe 1.1 million. Let's repay 100,000. Let's do that. Let's get this back down to an even million. Still leave the 91,000 for seed and fertilizer cost. Keep in mind, I did pre-order some seed, so that should be delivered to the farm. That's not too bad. The other thing I need to get going here real quick is get the greenhouses up and running. That'll be some good income for us. We also did have another big expense that I haven't told you about yet, but maybe you kind of saw it. I can't remember. We did. We had an electrician come in. We installed some lighting systems around the greenhouses. So, yeah. So that cost us a little bit of money. Because I think the last time at the end of winter, didn't we have something like 370-some thousand? I can't remember. But anyways, that's where we spent some money there as well. So that's okay. That's okay. That looks pretty good. And I'm looking forward to showing that to you. But other than that, yeah, let's head down here to Jaron's. Let's get this thing filled up with manure. I'm curious to see how much it's going to cost, because this should be a heck of a lot cheaper than using urea. That is for sure. Pretty nice little system he put in down here. Has manure hauled in from all the local farms, and the reason is we just don't have, enough manure to get us going right away. We do have some building up that we are going to use as well, but we'll probably use that more as a I think, you know what, matter of fact, thinking about it now, we'll probably end up having manure for Happy. I think that'd be a good idea. He can spread manure on his field. But let's just pull into Jaron's place here. Kind of Techno-Tony Logging's operation down here as well. And right here, all we have to do is just pull up underneath here. We insert our card. It fills us up and automatically gets deducted. Is this going to work here? Let's just see. I'm kind of curious. Well, I probably should have been over just a little bit more. Oh, heavens. What in the world am I doing? That is some terrible driving. Back to Happy School of Driving I go. Boy, that is bad. That was terrible driving. Now I probably got this trailer all confused. Let's see. I was afraid I was going to hit the conveyor with the trailer, but I think if I just go right through the fences here. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that should be perfect. That's all I gotta do. Got a little confused there. I was really afraid the trailer was gonna hit. Ooh, just about made it. Turn this on, insert our card, and oh boy, look at that. We were right in there. And that'll be good to go. And we'll see how much this costs. Holy buckets, that's a lot of manure. That is a lot of poo, man. That is a lot of poo. But we'll let this fill up and we'll see what we end up with. Just about to wrap this up. Holy buckets. That is a lot of manure. That is a lot of manure. 88%. Holy buck. We still have ways to go yet. We still have ways to go yet. But I'll tell you what, this is a much cheaper option than spreading urea or a pre-emergent herbicide. This is a dandy. This is a dandy. Now, it did cost me money to lease the manure spreader, but I think, all in all, I'm going to save more money by doing it this way, but I'll have to crunch the numbers here when we get done. But as you can see, 67,000 liters of manure. That is a lot of manure. A lot of manure, and I'm anxious to see what this is going to cost us here in the end and see how far it goes. That'll be the kicker. How many hectares we can cover with 70,000 liters of manure, and it should pop up there shortly what we were deducted from Jaren's manure business. Maybe, perhaps, soon. And I like the fact that you can just pull in and pull out. Kind of nice. I like that. Very good. Very, very good. Just come through here. Don't hit the fence post. Apparently that's not going to tell me what I spent. Why isn't it telling me that? I thought it would have. Well, we had 90 something when we came in here. 88. I mean, that's not too shabby. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. So we're going to have number 4. We're going to start this process. So far, the big bud is doing a fine job pulling this machine. You know, sadly enough, I was hoping to acquire some more acres this spring, but it just doesn't quite look like it. Yeah, because I do have to save some money, because talking to Happy, we do have some equipment to purchase for Happy's Hobby Farm, so I better save up some money for that, and I won't have any income until, there it is. Oh no, that must be Happy or Farmer Minn who there just texted me saying they have completed that, so that's okay. But I won't have any income until the soybeans. They're at 912 right now, but they're supposed to go up here in the next few days. So I think I'm going to hold off on that and wait for that. I could use a little extra cash. A little extra money is going to go a long way. But then, you know, the cows, they're going to start producing some milk, so we'll have income from that. And get the greenhouses up and running. I think I'm going to start this manure spreading project, and then have James come out. He can do some of that, and perhaps I could haul some manure to the greenhouses, or maybe it's a little bit early at the greenhouses. Maybe we could wait till tomorrow for that. But we can go from there. We can think about it. So I don't think I have enough manure down at the pigs to get that up and running. Yeah, it kind of seemed like I had a lot more money, but you know, we had to pay for the planter though. Had to pay for the planter. That was 142,000, I think. 142,000. But next year should be a dandy with the fields that we have and what crops are going in. We should have a bumper crop. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. So let's go up here to the end. We will, come on, big bud. You can make it. You can do it, big guy. Boy, that's a lot of manure. That is a big load of manure. Come on. I think I can. There you go. This was one of the fields that I was kind of high in here on the right. Not too shabby of a field. Little one. Could have maybe done that for a root crop or something. The other ones are by the pig farm. Okay, see, I never use this thing, so let's just pull into here. We'll get her lined up there. And we'll fire this puppy up and see how she spreads. I don't know what the width of it is. I should have looked at it. I should have asked more questions when I was getting this thing to see what we got in there. But let's see. Okay, let's fire this puppy up. You need to, oh, unfold it. I'm sorry, open the door. Then we'll fire this puppy up. Oh, I need to be over a little bit. Yeah, see, I wasn't quite sure about this thing. Just wasn't quite sure. I want to make sure I get that poo spread around evenly, I tell you. Don't want to forget about some stuff. So let's try this one. How's that looking? Just a little off. We'll just creep over there a little bit. There we go. That looks pretty good. Oh yeah, that's some good poo spread in there. Dandy. Dandy. Let's see how long. The only question is how long this trailer is going to last for. But there you go. We are spreading some manure on field 4. That'll be good. Then we get this cultivated in, and that'll be ready to go. So we got 431, 431, and that's it, because 25 Happy can do. So we'll spread 4 and 31. We could spread some more too down the road, but as far as this goes, we'll do this one here. But yeah, we'll see how this this trucks along here. James came down. He is going to take over the spreading of the manure for me. Oh boy, is the tractor in the way, James? Oh boy, yeah. Let me get this tractor out of your way. The T6 does not stand a chance with the big bugbear. But there you go. Have a good time. Have a good time. You look pretty good there, James. That's kind of sad of me to say that, but there you go, James. James will take over. Spread that. I did go down and fill it up again, so that is ready to go. Should have plenty to finish this field. The other thing that just happened is Happy. Happy gave me a phone call and said that he was talking to Suzicreamcheeze, and Suzicreamcheeze got a message from the new owners of her house down there, Brian and Star Wheelhouse, a nice, lovely couple. Yes, you betcha. And they found an old cultivator back in the trees as they were doing some clearing, and thought that it was Susie's and if she wanted it back. But said, oh, I don't remember an old cultivator back down there. But anyways, as it goes, it is a perfect cultivator for Happy's Hobby Farm. So I am going to drive down there and pick it up. It is ready to go. They said, hey, it's your property. It was found there. You can have it. We have no need for an old cultivator. So being that James came up from the T6, I thought, hey, you know what? I'm just going to drive down there. I'm going to pick it up, and I will bring it down to Happy's Hobby Farm, because he has some land that needs to be cultivated. And being that he is out busy now in the tractor, the T8, getting some work done, I thought, hey, you know what? I could fire that old tractor up and get some things done. So I guess it's right back here along the shed. Let's take a look at it. Let's just back up in here. That'll work out pretty good. Yeah, Brian and Star, new to the area. Great, great people, though, from what I hear. Awesome. Oh, there it is. We'll just back up here. Get hooked up to that. Let's get out and take a look at it. Oh, that's a dandy. That's going to be great for Happy's Hobby Farm. I'm so excited. I'm jumping up and down there. Oh, that is a dandy. That is a dandy. Not bad shape. Nothing looks all bent up and everything. Yep. Nice little 3-point cultivator. Yeah, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. Perfect. So we'll take this down to Happy's Hobby Farm. And I bet he is going to be excited about this. And you know what I'm thinking I might do? I might, well, you know what? He probably hasn't fertilized yet. Yeah, I probably better wait. I was getting all excited. I thought, you know what? I could just fire up that old tractor and get going here, but I suppose you got to get that manure spread first. I have been making a few phone calls, being that I am in the new position I am at the dealership, about a spreader for Happy, and I think I found one, but I have to inquire about that as well. So that's okay. That is okay. Boy, I tell you what. It is so nice driving around now without this snow on the ground. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I even thinking about maybe a piece of pie at the diner, but I better not. I better get my stuff done. Okay, blue car, there you go. Thanks for using your turn signal. It's very nice of you. Manning's of Lone Oak, that is just running beautifully, I tell you. Absolutely beautifully. So we'll take this down. Boy, I got a lot of work to do. I still have a lot of work to do, though. Holy buckets. I believe Farmer Minn and Happy have finished field 42. So that has been spread, and I believe Happy has got that all cultivated up. That is ready to go. Plowed and cultivated nonetheless, all in one pass. How efficient is that, I tell you? All ready to go there, so we can get that planted as soon as temperatures rise. I'm hoping to start planting tomorrow, but you never know. You never know. Hopefully it warms up. I mean, look at it already. It's 52 degrees outside, for crying out loud. That soil temperatures should be warmer than they are. But that's okay. That's okay. But, you know, I'm kind of thankful that the field work is... I mean, the field work is outstanding. We're ahead of schedule, it feels like. All the plowing is done. Fertilization is top-notch. Got one more field to spread with manure. So that'll work out beautifully. We'll just pull in here to Happy's Hobby Farm. Happy. I tell you what, Happy. Oh, look at that. Taco's stand is up and not running. No worries there. Let's see. Where should we put this in Happy's Hobby Farm? I suppose we could pull through the back here and set it in one of these sheds for him. Matter of fact, you know what? Right here. Looks like a dandy of a place to put it. We'll just put it right here. Unhook it there. There you go, Happy. Cultivator has been delivered. We have this field here too that we're gonna have to figure out what to do with. Other than that, Happy's Farm is ready to go. He's got some cultivation to do here. He's got a lot of cultivation. Be a lot of back and forth there, but his 2 fields here are ready to go. I don't know what he's going to plant there yet, but we got to get some more equipment for Happy. We're still working on that. But I think in the meantime, you know what I think I'm going to do? As James is going to finish spreading that field, then he's going to head over to field 31. So that'll be good. I think what I'm going to do is head back to the farm, and I might try to get some manure. I got to quit saying poo. That's just not good. Get some manure and get that down to the greenhouses and the pig farm, and maybe get those greenhouses, get them filled up with manure. Yeah, I mean, it is 52 degrees outside, for crying out loud, and do that. So I think I'll do that. Fire this puppy up. You know what I can do? I'm just going to take the shortcut. I'm going to take the shortcut. I haven't been on this road yet this year, so we'll just take the shortcut through the woods and get back to the pig farm. And, yeah, be ready to go. Be ready to rock it. Look at that. Something shiny there laying on the ground. We don't need that kind of stuff. We don't need that. That's nonsense. Boy, it would sure pay off our debt, though, in one little swoop, wouldn't it? That'd be no fun. That'd be no fun. No fun, I say. We'll just come up here. This has been planted. We don't want to drive across that. That is freshly, that is our winter crop there. Winter barley, I believe we have in there. That is our barley that we planted last fall. Hopefully the snow melts. Boy, the crop underneath the snow is probably going to be not very good. But that's okay. That's okay. Winter barley is up. That's a nice thing. Look at that. Yeah, think about that. Our winter crop is up. Very good. Plus, we have some grass weeding to do. Take a little inventory of our bales. But, let's see. Well, you know what? Matter of fact, we could probably just get that trailer right now. Fill that up. Oh, look at that. The pond is unfrozen. Beautiful. No more ice boot hockey. No more boot hockey for us. We will have to wait until next year. Bummer. Sad. Absolutely sad. That's too bad. That is just too bad. I think our animals are okay. From what I checked this morning, we could probably double check there. But let's get this trailer hooked up. The one in here, our manure trailer. And there it is. There we go. That's ready to go. Boy, you know what? Thinking about it, I don't have a big bucket. I feel like I could take the silage conveyors over there. Maybe I should have got a bucket. Because I think my bucket's only... Is it 2,000? Well, Yeah, we'll just use my bucket. I'll just use my bucket. That'll work. So, I'll tell you what we can do first. We can go fill up what manure we have in there. Might as well clean that out as we're filling here, and then we can get some more there. So let's see. Get the door open here. Yeah, we might have. Hey, good morning. Good evening, cows. How are you? Good to see you, cow. Oh, careful! I almost ran into you there, cow. Sorry, cow. What are you doing back there? That's not good. Just lift this up. Extend that out. Now we got to kind of fit. Oh, sorry, cow. Oh, sorry, cow. Hey, let me get out of the way, man. Oh, okay, you just walk through. Awesome. Yeah, don't mind the conveyors here, cow. That's okay. No need to worry about those things. Come on, you should switch over. Man, I don't like that. I don't like it when it does that. Oh, annoying. Annoying, I say. Holy buckets. Now the manure is piling up. Cows are swamp. Holy buckets. Look at that. That was interesting. Sorry, cows. That was very interesting. Whoa. Sorry about that, too, as well. Something bad is going on. Oops, sorry, cow. Something bad is going on here. Sorry, cow. I don't know what to say. Everybody's confused by... Okay, you just walk on top of the moor. Oh, look at that. Hey, careful, cow. You're going to hurt yourself. Oh, down you go. I'll have to do some reconfiguration here. And we'll figure this out in a second. Okay, I got it figured out. I'm going to have to try to do something different. I think what I'm going to have to do is just... I can't leave this set up like this. And the cows get in the way. Bad cows. You've been bothering me with my conveyors today. But I think the problem is when I had the conveyor there, it prevented the manure from piling up, and all of a sudden it came at one time. But anyways, that's interesting. That is interesting. But we got her going. We got her going. Yeah, I'll just kind of have to put things down and put her away. And look at that. I'm already at full load. So I don't need to take any of our pit. I think I'm going to take this down to... Yeah, let's take this down to the pig farm. And we can start filling up... the greenhouses with this thing. I hope this will work. I'm assuming it'll work. I mean, why wouldn't it work? It looks like a good little trailer for me for that. Then we can get the greenhouses some water. And I know there's still snow on the ground. Probably shouldn't be doing it, but it is 52 degrees outside. Get the greenhouses up and running. Then we'll have some income from that. That'll be dandy. Absolutely dandy, I say. Let's see. Yeah, we'll probably have to get a bunch of water, I think. Bunch of water. But I hope this works. If it doesn't work, this trailer won't... If it doesn't work, I'll just have to put it in the manure pit for the pigs here. And maybe I should invest in some sort of a skid steer. But then again, no, we really don't have to, because we do have the... T5 down here. So... Yeah. Or a T6. Do we have two T6s? That's a T6. Is this a T6 or a T5? Why can't I remember what kind of a tractor I bought? This is a, yeah, T5. That's what I thought. Okay, can we just get a bucket for that thing? That'll work out pretty nifty. Boy, I'm losing my mind there. Because I don't think the pigs have a big deal of manure. No, they don't have much there. Just a little bit. So let's see. Let's pull in here. We'll go up the middle. Let's just see how this works. I'm kind of curious. If this is going to work good or not. Raise it up. In theory, it should be perfect for this, I would think. Back that up. One of these days, I'll figure out how to use this thing. There it goes. No? It did a little bit. Now it quit. Why did it start and then it quit? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, for heaven's sakes. That's crazy. Well, maybe I'm not quite centered on there. Let's try this again here. Oh, yeah, I didn't get quite real lined up there real good. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's terrible. Why is my backing up skills? Back to Happy School of Driving once again. I tell you what, every time I come out of there, I don't think I'm getting better. But we'll have to go back again. There. That should be better. There. Now let's try this again. Come on. Dump in there. Well, what the heck? There's no reason, for the love of bacon, that should not be tipping out in there. My trailer broken? Am I doing something wrong? Crazy. I mean, like it started to. Am I not? See, the thing I'm not worried about is I'm not back far enough. Is kind of what I'm worried about. That's gonna stink if I have to. I can't go back any farther. Oh, sheep. I don't want to do that. Okay, that was an absolute mess. Well, that did not work. I don't like that at all. I feel like I could try another greenhouse, see how that one works, but it's gonna be the same thing. Oh heavens! Well, I guess I'll dump it into the pit and get the other tractor and scoop it in there. Okay, I got the T5 out. I did put the pile of manure in here. I did scoop up what I spilled, and now I'm filling up the greenhouses. So this is working. I don't understand why that trailer's not working. Maybe I'll have to ask around, or perhaps maybe somebody out there has a brilliant answer for me and can help me out. Maybe, perhaps, maybe, just maybe. But anyways, let's see. I'm going to fill this all up. I am going to take that trailer back. I am going to finish mucking out the cows, and I'll bring some more manure down here for this. Also, okay, that one's full. Also for the trees too, as well. I got to put some manure on the trees here. Let's see, 212 extra. I can just dump that here. The trailer will work good for the trees, though. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about that because I can just bring a trailer load, and that'll work out good for there, I think. But I just don't get it. Anyways, I'm gonna finish filling up these greenhouses and keep bringing some loads back from the cow farm in here into the pigs, because I will go through manure here pretty good with the trees and the greenhouses. Even contemplating an expansion. An expansion of the greenhouses, I think, might be in order. But in the meantime, it's okay. So I'll carry on with this, finish this project. Might as well clean up the pigs while I'm here, and I'll see you back either here or at the farm. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. It is still interesting how much manure I have I've accumulated here. I got another trailer load. We're going to take this down to the pig farm here, and we'll drop that off as well. Finish up the greenhouse filling, and keep getting that manure out of there, I suppose. James has just radioed me and said that he has a couple passes left on that field, and then he will be moving to field number 31, which is good news. Get that spread as well. And then, I don't know if we're going to do more manure spreading. Seems like we probably should do more manure spreading, being that we have that piece of equipment, at least until the end of the day, being that we're paying for it. But we'll just have to kind of go from there. I think, let's see. I think I have one greenhouse left to fill with manure. Boy, it would be nice to have that field right there, wouldn't it? This one here and the one just to the north of the greenhouse is another field I'd like to have, but money's tight. Money is too tight. That is just Not going to be in the budget. Not going to be in the budget. I am still just so disappointed in this trailer. But it is what it is. Perhaps I could just do the trees real quick. Get that out of the way. Get the manure spreader on the trees. Do that. I'm trying to think. Does this one have more left to do? I wonder if this is going to work. Oh, okay. Well, that worked. Let's see. That one's full. This one here, we got to put some manure under. I didn't think I was going to have this much manure at the cow farm, to be honest with you. I thought I was going to be way short. But at least this trailer... Nope, you can stay down, trailer. At least the trailer works for the trees. That's a good sign. And then we'll have to get some water in there. It'll be ready to go. I am probably going to end up just hauling the rest of that manure from the cow pen down here to have it. Might as well. And then that can be used for trees and greenhouses here as the spring progresses and into the summer. Whoops, stay away from the stairs. That'll be just fine and dandy, I think. Just fine and dandy. Oops, am I going to get that tree? Nope, I'm not going to get that tree. There we go. This would be good income. I tell you what, the greenhouses, the beehives, and the trees, they make some income. Now that milk production is also going to be increased, I think we should be pretty good. I think we should cover our expenses, to be honest with you. I know our loaner interest is still way up there. We got to get that taken care of. We'll take another bite out of that when our soybeans have reached a good price, and we can sell the soybeans and pay off another good chunk of that loan. We'll keep working away at it. As the year progresses, that will slowly be paid off. Slowly, keyword slowly, because it's a lot of money at $1 million. $1 million. And I don't know what else we can do to do that. But I think equipment-wise, we're sitting pretty good. Next year, I showed you the map of the crops. We should have a darn good production for the coming fall with the crops that our agronomist Donnie has decided that we should plant. A lot of corn. I know there's a lot of corn on that list, but that is going to be BGA and silage for the farm. So that's the reason that we have so much corn planted. And then, of course, soybeans would be a nice big cash crop. And then the wheat and the barley for straw, and as well as feeding the pigs. We did put a field of sunflowers in there, and the reason we did that is thinking that the price of sunflowers is not too shabby, and also if we need to have a little extra on hand for the pigs, that is okay as well, except that we do have one field of canola, which is going to be the primary source of feed, along with the potatoes and the corn and the barley for the pigs. But little variety is not going to hurt anything. We will have an expense, I suppose, down. This is way down the road, of a forage harvester, leasing one of those for our corn silage. But we can tackle that when we get there. Okay, that is all of the trees, I do believe. And I gotta show you this. I never did. The electrician came in, did a fantastic job installing a lighting system here on the farm, and I should have had him show me where all the light switches are, but this is going to be dandy. Here's one. This is going to be dandy. This thing is going to light up like a Christmas tree, I tell you. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. We're going to turn these on for the night so I can see what I'm doing. This is awesome because I can see what I'm doing. And if I have to do any kind of work in here at night, I can certainly, let's see, where's the one for this one? Oh, right here by the steps. That's convenient. Boy, he was thoughtful there. Right here, you come up the steps. There it is. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. We'll get these greenhouses up and running here shortly. Boy, that's going to be nice. Good produce put in these things. Yep, here's the switch here too. So these is what we installed. We did spend some money on it. It did cost us some money, but boy, is that ever nice. That looks just dandy, I tell you. And then, so that's the greenhouses. Boy, that looks beautiful. I am happy with that. And then we did put some by the bins here. Figuring that if we are feeding the pigs here in the nighttime, this is going to look out pretty good. The last one here, not so much, but I'm thinking the light from the farmyard should take care of that. But now where are the light switches for these ones? Oh, right here. That's a good place for it. I like that. Look at that. That is dandy. Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. And right here. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love it. All the lights work. They're lit up. So let's see. That one's full. That one's full. That one's full. One more to go. So we have one more greenhouse to get there. The trees are done. Boy, we're doing pretty good here. So today, let's see. We got manure spread on field 4, and we will have. Oh boy, that's all the manure I have. Oh, sometimes I just think to myself, what in the world are you doing, Farmer Minn? I think I just dumped all the manure on the ground as I was sitting there. Let's hop into the T5 here. Oh well, that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. You know, the other thing I'm thinking about doing, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't. I thought, oh, I must have just ran out with all the trees. Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward. For me there, I thought I dumped all the manure out. You know, in here, I think I'm just going to leave that dirt. There's no sense putting anything in there. It would probably just get into the way. But I think I'm out of manure again. I think I used it all. That was a lot of manure for the trees there. Yeah, I don't have any left. How much manure does a tree take, I wonder? Can we find that out? I never really thought about that. The Wopser's not going to tell me anything, is it? No, that's not going to tell me anything. Does my fancy app tell me anything? Oh, there we go. Manure fill 97%, water fill 0. So I just didn't quite get. That's 100%. Oh, okay, so I ran out there in that last tree. That's okay. Anyways, I'm going to go back to the farm. I'm going to fill up another trailer load. I think I have at least a trailer load, if not 2 trailer loads of manure to get out of that cow pen yet. But we'll go down there and do that. Boy, those lights are nice. Just dandy. Absolutely dandy. Let's see, I can turn that off now. I don't need that on anymore. Now head down to the farm and we'll get another load. Then we have to get water figured out. I should actually think about doing something with water. Maybe getting a big water barrel and leaving that down here or something. Some sort of water source. But I can think about that in the morning. Matter of fact, when I go into the dealership tomorrow, I can look at the catalogs and look at the online inventory from the fellow dealerships. And maybe, just maybe, I can find something. Got all the water he needs done. Everything is watered. I went down, got the container full again, minus a few things that I needed. I just thought I would give the pig some food there. Hello, bacon. Yep. Gotta feed the bacon and take care of that. So I'll just, well, you know what? I'll just park it, whoa, easy. I'll just park it in here, so when it's ready to go next time, just put some potatoes out, and we'll be good. Lights off, tractor off, we're good to go. We are good to go. Lights in here don't need to be on. We can turn those off. There we go. Are the other ones on? Nope, those are off. Okay, that's good. Pig farm is all buttoned up. Boy, I tell you what, I like this. I really, really, really do. That is dandy. Darn nice. I really do. The electrician did a fantastic job. Boy, this is nice. We got manure, we got water. The greenhouses are up and running. We'll get the plants growing, be able to sell them, make some money. That is lovely. Absolutely lovely. I am a big fan. Big fan of them. Love it. The bins, look at that. We can do work in the nighttime. You betcha. Okie dokie. That takes care of everything from the pig farm. We'll hop back in here to the T6. This trailer can go back to the farm. We can put it away. Other than that, I think that's going to be it for today. Yeah, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely 100% gorgeous. You betcha. So, we'll get down to the farm, put this away, and we'll call her a day. That's good. Yeah, James will continue. I will probably go help him and see what else is going on. But thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it for this spring day here on Lone Oak Farm. It's been a dandy, it's been busy, and we will get even more busy as the days roll on. Got some fields spread with manure, got the greenhouses up and running, got the trees up and running. We still have a little snow on the ground, but just ignore that. Just ignore that, it's okay. 52 degrees outside, it's dandy. That'll be gone probably tomorrow, hopefully. But anyways, we'll leave it there. Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give us a like. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do that as well. You got nothing to lose there. But, yeah. Anyways, from Lone Oak Farm, this second day of early spring, where the sun is setting, the day is ending. Farmer Minn telling you, have yourself a great day. And as always, keep them between the ditches. So long.